Happy New Year. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Oh, what? There's absolutely no way. Who is this from? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, this is so cute. I love it. Oh gosh. What is all this? She got me a wig. Oh, I love this. I am so excited. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, there's a card. There's a card. Oh my god. Oh, what is it? Jazza. Oh. Oh my god.
continue to put on weight, alright?
And a cup of tea. Fried mushrooms, tomatoes, and a cup of tea.
That's an excuse.
Even though she's faced with a huge plate of food, Katie gamely tries to work her way through LJ's
And I was like, oh, I may have got to go to bed a bit.
I'm just scared the cupboards are good.
for the next 2 days.
I felt really bad for Jo. I felt a bit ashamed of myself. Just sat there watching me eat my breakfast and she didn't have anything. I felt really bad for her.
배 빠진 것 같지?
뭐 그래도 바뀐 건 있죠.
응?
George's watch. Every other clock got removed. Shit.
Since we've been together. We've never done it.
All the time.
And it made me realise that we teach
No more ice cream until the end of November. I didn't eat any ice cream, so yay. No fries. Well, we can see how that is turning around. No fried food. I don't eat fried food, so I guess that's good. No cakes or sugar. Oh my gosh. What is this? Unless it's offered from outside. Even if it's offered from outside, I don't, except during Christmas. Mind you, this is November, so I did have cookies, so I guess there's that. No drinking unless it's social. Well, and no processed food. Well, I rarely eat processed food, so I'll eat maybe saucisson. Yeah, I rarely eat processed food. I have some crisps here and there. Not bad. So this was the last time I had an entry.
just so proud because maybe it's an opportunity for me now to share what
Anti-resolution. What do I not want? So, on my anti-resolution list, I basically wrote everyday kind of things that I want for myself. I don't believe in suffering, especially in order to attain a goal, in order to achieve success. So that has always been my number one thing, that if something is making me feel like I'm suffering, then I don't want it, because surely, is that really meant for me? So on my number 2, I said that I don't want to suffer, and I think this is what is making me say that I'm not even aspiring to be a lot of things. And honestly, because a lot of things that I want to do will require me to suffer, maybe, and I don't want to suffer. And I feel like a lot of things that I want to do and achieve in this life are things that have been done before. I will not be I'm not Isaac Newton, you know. So I want to never have to suffer. So that is number 2, and I think it should be number 1, because number 1, I wrote that I don't want to be miserable. I'm not the kind of person who puts themselves down. I never do. And I think you have to be miserable to put yourself down. And I never want to be miserable ever in my life. Anyway, that and other things that I definitely wrote on my anti-resolutions list. And yeah.
상황을 정확히 알아야 하거든요. 사건이 있기 전부터 법적 조치를 다할 겁니다. 그럼
What's our mind doing? Okay, there we go. Oh, stress. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Why am I so emotional? Okay.